Hello and welcome to our video. Today we are talking about how to deny the 3D reality when you are trying to bring your SP back. So we already know that if we wish to manifest something, we are supposed to feel as if our desire is already manifested. But how is this possible when you are trying to get back with a specific person and you miss them really bad? In this video, I will explain everything you need to know on how to deny your senses and the feelings that present themselves when trying to manifest an SP back. And at the end of the video, I will reveal a simple 5-step procedure on how to perform it step by step. And of course, if you enjoy this kind of content, you can always subscribe to our channel. So let's get started. First of all, it is totally normal to have those feelings, and you can't just get rid of those feelings with a press of a button. Take a bit of time to relax and heal. Just don't let the emotions linger, because this will only have the opposite result. Neville teaches that we never accept as true and as final anything unless it conforms to the ideal we desire to embody within our world. So, just like Neville says, accept that this state is just something temporary and be faithful in yourself and your power as a creator that you can turn it around, and I will show you exactly how to do it a little bit later in the video. How many times have you had fights with family, friends, etc., but somehow everything turned out fine in the end? Think that the situation with your SP is something like that, and everything will turn out fine. After all, people's behavior can change every minute. People get moods, have bad days, and say things that they don't mean all the time. So, deny it, don't accept it, or even better, ignore it. Don't feed it your energy and just drop it. And this is exactly why you should not accept it as final. Consider it as something just temporary. And now it's time for our step-by-step procedure. And now for the first step, we have the acceptance of our feelings, not the situation. The situation is not final unless we have realized our desire. Do not let the feelings make you desperate because the situation is not final. Ignore the situation and do not feed it with energy, because the more energy you waste on it, the more resistance it will give you, and the more you will be in a state of lack. Just think that whatever happened is only temporary and is a matter of time until you're back together. It is only final when you are going to be back together with your SP. So when you deny the situation, what do? You go back to your regular routine, find things that make you happy, and watch your mental diet. You can always use subliminals, meditation, affirmations, etc., but it is even better to use your subconscious mind through imagination. Exactly why in the second step we have SATs and the power of imagination. Whenever you feel sad, you miss them, or feel like giving up, go sit in a calm place and immerse yourself within your imagination. It may be difficult in the beginning, but eventually it will become much easier to visualize, and gradually, with repetition, you will be able to turn your feelings around. So visualize being with them, visualize waking up next to them, visualize living together, visualize planning your engagement together, etc. Repeat often as you can, so it feels real. With repetition, not only will it become more real, but also more believable, and will help you change your mood into something more positive. After the imagining part, you don't have to sleep necessarily, but the whole purpose of it is to feel better. And now for the step number 3. Repeat as often as possible, or whenever the negative feelings are coming to you, until it feels natural. This is how our mind is wired. We tend to learn through repetition, so by repeating this procedure, your mind will be rewired to think differently, and you will start feeling better. A very important step is the step number 4. Everyone is you pushed out. Practice self-love. Since everyone is you pushed out, if you have regrets, doubts, and feelings of hate, how do you expect your specific person to feel towards you? Love yourself and do things that you enjoy. Forgive yourself, so your specific person can forgive you too. Everyone is just a reflection of your inner self. And for the fifth step, we have revision. Revision is one of the best techniques for this kind of situations. Revise the bad moments or fights with your SP and rewrite them in your mind into meaningful conversations that solve your problem as a couple. But why do we focus so much on imagination? As we previously mentioned, we don't accept the situation as final, so instead of feeding it, use your imagination. What? This is stupid. Well, is it? You may say that I can. It happened for real. It is real. We are over. You tend to focus so much on reality and you keep forgetting that everything starts as an idea within your imagination and then it realizes into 3D. Now let's think about it. How many times have your eyes played tricks on you? How many times have your senses tricked you? Maybe seen or heard things that made you question reality? Let's see a small example. Everything is made by atoms. Can you see atoms with your eyes? No. So does this mean that they are not real? They exist, but you can't see them. You see, sometimes some things we can experience with our biological senses, but that doesn't mean that they are not real. You need special equipment to see them, just like your imagination is the special equipment to see your desire. Don't underestimate the power of imagination. Everything is imagination. And everything starts as an imaginal act before it becomes solid. Neville Goddard, Wayne Dyer, Joe Dispenza, and many others have spoken about the power of imagination. Even Albert Einstein mentioned the significance of imagination. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Since so many have stressed the importance of imagination, why are you having trouble believing in it? Just try it and let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Now try watching those videos. Thank you.